Hi guys, it's me Karen, just making a short tutorial here on the difference between using in soft soldering either bare copper wire. You can get in all kinds of gauges. This is 14, much thicker. This is 18 gauge, which is pretty standard. And this is a 24 gauge. Keep in mind that in most projects you will end up coating it or tinning it with the silver solder, because when you're soft soldering, the majority of your pieces will be in silver because that's what solder is. I started purchasing pre-tinned copper wire in different gauges. Here's an 18, here's a 20 gauge, and a 16 gauge. The reason I did that was so I didn't have to tin it myself. This comes out super smooth because it's already been professionally done at the factory, as opposed to tinning it yourself and getting bumps and ridges, and sometimes we struggle with getting it to tin because sometimes there's coating on it or it's already starting to tarnish. So different reasons why I decided to really go with a pre-tinned copper. And they're not expensive because they're copper based. Now, that being said, there are projects that I'll use copper on with the intention of using a patina that will turn the silver solder copper color. It's a little challenging, and I did a tutorial about it in another one that talks about what I discovered the differences were. And bottom line was, I believe it has something to do with the type of solder that's being used. All lead free again, but here's some of the other things we can use to change the effects. Here's a black patina that will only work on soft solder. It will not work on sterling silver. It will not work on copper. So if you get this thinking you'll be able to age the copper, you cannot. What you can use to age bare copper is liver of sulfur, which I've also covered in another tutorial. So these are just some of the things that you can use to create different designs and whatnot. Lots more to come. Thanks, guys. Bye.